quit and play Frisbee.
Yep. Dude, I would love to play Frisbee.
Let's just play some Frisbee, bro. It's all up to Pi if we're going to go have a Frisbee game right now.
As long as it's not that photon disc game. Not that kind of Frisbee.
Yeah, that could just turn this all upside down.
Done. Yeah.
We just rage quit that Frisbee game.
Yeah.
Throw the Frisbee on the ground, break it in half, and say "rawr."
Anyway, spawning in our bottom position of Daybreak, GSL. GSL Daybreak.
That's I'm sorry.
GSL Daybreak is Xatenev, Mr. X. We all know him as, and Mr. Shenanigans. Spawning in the top position is our buddy Mr. Pi, also known as Weird BC Shenanigans. I don't even know. That's how weird he is. I couldn't think of a funny nickname.
I think Pi works. Good. Just add a little ice cream. It's a wonderful treat to see him play. Let's see what we get. A little Overlord. Gonna go ahead and meet no one in the center. This does mean that Pi isn't gonna go ahead and put that SCV scout out quite yet. Here he comes. Will he meet him in the center? Will we see the big kiss of doom? I don't
Not really
think
a kiss.
so.
Like the SCV has to is like 3 foot tall, while like an Overlord is like floating like 20 feet off the ground.
Oh no, Mr. Pi is doing a really odd placement for his SCV.
What does he do? What is he?
I think we're gonna see some kind of proxy going down.
Oh man.
Possibly one. Most likely, it has to be a one racks considering we only have a depot on the ground now. No gas going down quite yet. This I don't trust his SCV. I wouldn't trust him with my children. Or in a convenience store. Here goes the first. Ooh, wow! Actually, a command center going down. This is gonna be quite a treat.
Maybe no. He probably would have done it the first spot. I was really hoping he would do a PF rush.
Oh.
But he's not because he doesn't have anything.
Alright, so command center and racks.
I think what he's trying to do is trick Xatenev in Mr. X. I need to start calling him that. Mr. X into thinking that he's trying to do some one-base shenanigans. Because this is just...
This is really cool. I hope to see more of Pi's game. I hate to say it, I kinda hope he wins so we can see more of these little shenanigans that we see up his sleeve. Clearly he's I think he's done this before. Yeah, the engineering bay. What I was thinking before is that okay, so this Overlord could go ahead and scout the racks, the standard schmandard, and he might not actually notice that this racks is a little bit late, but this engineering bay really is going to clue Mr. X into thinking that something is awry, something is amiss, something here is going very non-standard because you rarely ever see an engineering bay so soon.
And this, well, I would think, no, he's actually just. Oh, no. What Pi is doing right now, he's going to Planetary Rush. Normally you would want to see it kind of in a different positioning. These lings are going to come out, though. Was this... No, it wasn't a 6
no, I think we're losing an Overlord on the field. That Overlord's not going home home without a scave. Oh, that's really going to hurt. That's really going to hurt so early in the game, I think. 3 racks to follow up. Do have a lot of Banelings going here. We see Mr. X maybe sniffing something non-standard. Going to go ahead and try to end the game now with a classic Baneling Ling rush as the speed finishes up right about the same timing as these Banelings finish up. This is really, really crisp timing coming from Mr. X.
Very, very nice timing right now. I'm not sure what Pi is doing. I kind of thought it was a Planetary Rush, but now I'm just really confused. He's mining at this base, but he's probably just getting enough to load up a full command center, which is going to be 5, of course. Yeah, he does stop at a magical number, but I'm still confused. These Banelings, I think his standard just really killed him this time.
Oh, golly gee. Baneling's not going to kill any SCV. He's going to bring them all to 10 health. Ain't no thing to a ball. Looks like he's going to run to his hidden natural or second expansion. Actually, the second rack's going down immediately after as the Planetary Fortress does go down. I think you were right in the first place saying that it's not a Planetary Fortress rush. Now these legs do have the speed, which means they're going to catch all of these SCVs. None of these SCVs are going to make it home safely, but they are going to lead Mr. X back home.
Oh, because he's building the planetary. So maybe it was some kind of weird late planetary, or if he's trying to hide the expansion. Oh, great job, actually. A few of those SCVs are surviving, but not enough left to tell the tale. 15 workers killed there. that's a lot of SCVs. I think you really drastically... Yeah, he put 4 on his refinery. On one of his refineries. A crucial mistake.
Now,
but this orbital command is going to survive.
Yeah, Orbital gonna go ahead and plop down a few mules going down. Mr. X knows about the hidden expansion, and I really like that Pi went for this hidden expansion because I don't see, unless it was, I really didn't see X scouting this out until those SCVs kind of showed him the way, showed him the light. But on the other hand, Mr. X taking his second gas really is dedicated to one base. This saturation, just a little under the amount minimum that you'd want on one base. So he is on one base, and really, with this planetary fortress, both of these players I think are actually particularly even.
Right, that engineering bay went down, so there's no missile turrets, which right now. Yep, there. Wow, as I said it, I was fixing to say right now we're probably going to see a spire because obviously planetary fortresses can't hurt.
Alright, well, let's see if this works out. A one base spire. How many meters can you get off of one base spire is the question here.
Why hasn't... I just realized that Zerg never expanded.
Yeah, there's no natural going down for Mr. X, so he is dedicated to this one base shenanigans. Oh, this could really hurt him.
This is not... Why, honestly, like right after that, you could probably expand like 4 times, and you would probably be safe until about like 20 minutes. But I don't know. Maybe he thinks that he already has this game won.
I think he was expecting to win with that Baneling. He didn't expect. I mean, with the Baneling play, he didn't expect a sneaky natural going on. And really, if Pi didn't put that sneaky natural so early, so fast, so non-standardly, this game would be over.
I definitely think so. And I think his weird, cheesy shenanigan kind of things actually played better for him this time than worse.
Yeah, well, considering it's not a planetary fortress rush, I don't know if I'd call it cheesy.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that. Yeah, I don't think it's actually that cheesy at all. I agree with you 100% on that.
It was a very, very risky ninja expand, which actually might be what's keeping him in the game. But these mutas are going to meet these banshees, and unfortunately, banshees can't shoot up yet.
No.
I don't count Blizzard out from making that buff.
Yeah, leave it to Blizzard to make something that's already annoying even more annoying.
Indeed.
Indeedle.
Well, not much shooting up. This planetary fortress is going to go ahead and protect from the ground, but 3 Marines have the task to deal with all 5 of these mutas.
Yeah, this looks like it could be the sad end of Pi. These mutas are going to do a lot of damage, I don't even think. Oh, nice repair actually, though. Very, very nice repair. But a lot of these SCVs are going to die, unfortunately. Very painful bouncing death because realistic attacks bounce for some awesome reason.
Yeah, how does that work? It's like a little plague that just pops back and forth between people.
Yep. Sure, why not? Oh, but he does have... He just has these random expansions everywhere. Practically, it seems like, for Nev.
Oh, it's so sad. This looks like Mr. Pi is going to go ahead and step outside of this game. No engineering bay, nothing. He doesn't really have anything that can hit the ground, and so we are just in the waiting game as Mr. X makes this as painfully slow as possible.
There's
it appears.
Thor on the way.
Really? Thor? Oh man.
Yep. Thor is
2 Thors. The second Thor actually queued up, so this guy has bank. Mules are good at mining.
Exactly. This poor planetary does end up going down. I think this Thor is probably gonna die too. It was a valiant effort. He tried. Actually, no, this Thor's not gonna go down. It probably could have, but don't worry, these things will do it. It's that curse, I tell you.
Who would have thought so much steel could just disappear in front of your eyes?
Zerglings.
I guess they just like eat up the steel.
They had a dream.
They feed on Terran tears.
Right. They had a dream that all units were created equal.
Were created yummy and scrumptious and extremely nutritious, apparently.
And they explode. Looks like Pi is probably gonna lose this game too. All these SCVs are gonna go down. It's this ninja orbital.
G.
There's the GG though.
You said game instead of GG, I think, instead of good game. A little
Maybe he said good,
A
good.
little metagame there, but no, I really like Pie's play. I really like that's a risky thing that it'll bite you in the butt if it doesn't work, but it is gonna keep you a contender into the mid game if you can keep it a secret and can do it without your opponent knowing it. Like that's just one of those really risky things that can really keep you in the game.